Good morning, Rhinos!
My name is Olivia Brown.
And I'm Riley Amioka. Welcome back to another episode of Crash TV.
Today is November 18th and it's an odds day. In today's show, we'll learn about Portrait of a Learner,
Get a look at the opening night of Puffs,
see how playoffs went, introduce the first edition of Monday Morning Trivia, and more.
Get ready, Rhinos, because Crash TV starts now!
Can you believe that Thanksgiving break is already next week?
I know, right? But that also means that this semester is quickly coming to a close. So if you need any help getting those grades up, peer tutoring is available Tuesday through Thursday until 5:30 p.m.
Now let's hear about some of the upcoming holiday events that leadership has planned for the school.
Hey Rhinos! Our second playoff game is on Friday, November 22nd, and the theme is Snow Day. We will walk over at 6:30 as a crash pit. The class war lunch car stuff will be in the quad Friday, November 22nd. The class that can stuff the most students in the car and fully close the door wins 50 points.
We're making holiday cards for U.S. soldiers over the seas in Germany. You can meet us in Flex in December 3rd and 4th.
We are having our very first basketball HOCO on January 11th. The theme is Illuminate Your Dreams. The rally and game will be on January 9th, and you can start buying your tickets for the dance on December 4th.
Sounds like a lot is coming up this next couple months.
This week, ASL Club will be selling thank you grams at lunch. A note and candy is $3 and an additional candy is $1 extra. Cash or Venmo is accepted.
This is a great way to show your friends and teachers how much you appreciate them this holiday season.
Many of you have probably heard about Portrait of a Learner, but don't really know what it is. Here's WPUSC Superintendent Carrie Callahan with some more info on what it's about. You may have heard the phrase Portrait of a Learner, but many students don't know what it is. We were able to talk to WPUSD Superintendent Carrie Callahan about what Portrait of a Learner is and why the district is implementing it into our schools.
Portrait of a Learner is a set of characteristics that our district has established through community input and feedback around what are the key things that our young people need to develop to become successful when they leave high school and pursue career and college opportunities. There are other districts across the country that are pursuing this. In fact, there are some states in the country that are tackling this as an entire state, but we are one of few districts across the nation that are doing this. The number one reason for doing this is a lot of the research is showing that while we are doing our very best to prepare kids for college and beyond, the research is indicating that we're not doing a great job with it because people are leaving high school and college and they're not finding themselves successful in career. We've determined that the skills that we really need to develop are separate from the content standards and really are those soft skills. In Western Placer, this is going to affect teachers and students not a lot. It's really going to be more about what are we doing to be intentional about the activities that we're providing in the classroom where they get to demonstrate those skills through the content that they're learning in the subject areas.
Our Student Senate has also been working with Portrait of a Learner. Let's see what some members think about it and how they've been trying to apply it to our school.
What I think about being a Portrait of a Learner is it's a very good set of characteristics that our school should follow. If we all follow it, we'll give back to our community and it'll make us just an overall better school.
We did a Kindness Spirit Week, which is one of the words in Portrait of a Learner, and we had spirit days that correlated with kindness, and we chose that during Student Senate to focus on.
What we're hoping to achieve in Western Placer is that when our students leave our district, they will be the most employable in any of the districts around, and that companies are going to be seeking us out to hire our students because they are the best prepared for tomorrow's workforce.
It's great to know that our district cares so much about our future.
Speaking of our future, our College and Career Center wanted to let everyone know about the events they're holding this week. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to Kent's Corner here at the College and Career Center. Just wanted to let you know that we have our College and Career Week coming up. So on November 19th, November 20th, and 21st. On the 19th will be our Military Day, so please come dressed in your camo. November 20th will be our College Day, so come in your college swag. And then Career Day, come in the career that you would like to be in your future. And this has been Mr. Kent with Crash TV.
Those Spirit Days sound like lots of fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to wear my Berkeley shirt on Wednesday.
This Saturday, our drama program had their final shows of their fall production Puffs. Congratulations to all the cast and crew members for putting on such an amazing play.
If you didn't get to see it, here's Phoebe with how it went and an overall review. The 12 Bridges and Lincoln High School drama programs just finished performing their fall show, Puffs, last Saturday. The play told the story of a familiar boy wizard, but from the standpoint of the house that always gets forgotten. Let's hear a few cast members' opinions on the plot, the characters, and the costumes.
The plot was really interesting. It's just a 7 years in a very magical school. It's the story that we all know and love, but it's in the perspective of the Puffs.
The plot's really interesting. I've been a Harry Potter fan since for a long time, so it's cool to see it have a new take.
I really like the characters. I think my favorite costume design is definitely Voldy. The swim cap is hilarious.
The characters are all really fun. They're all very individual and unique in their own sense. And the costumes fit all of the characters really, really well, and I think that's pretty cool.
To piece it all together, let's find out how many stars Mason, Luke, and others would give the overall performance out of 10.
I definitely rate the performance 10 out of 10 because it is really funny.
I truly do have to say a 10.
Out of 10 stars, I would say definitely a 10 out of 10. It was very good. Everyone played their parts really well.
I give this show about a 9 star.
I'd rate it 7 stars out of 10.
An 8.5.
When calculated, all 6 ratings would average out to be around 9 stars. This is an amazing score, and both drama programs should feel proud. Congratulations on a successful fall production. This has been Phoebe Griswold reporting for Crash TV. Puffs was definitely fun to watch. I can't wait for their spring production.
Me too. If you're a TA, be sure to sign up for a TA training during Flex. It will be held on November 22nd, and you will get trained on how to use the copy machines in the staff room.
Now, on to Ben with sports.
What's up, Rhinos, and welcome back to sports. Fall sports are coming to a close and winter sports are gearing up. Next Friday, we have our first boys basketball game of the season versus Stag. Frosh starts at 4, JV at 5:30, and varsity game is at 7. Good luck, Rhinos. Last Friday was the first playoff game for football. Let's take a closer look.
This ain't cheddar, it's quiche.
That baby not real, it's not in him. Send him a letter or kill him. Close that boy door, we dismiss him. I done got too high, just a little. I'm in my mind, just a little. Red Lambo, red skeleton. 005 with criminal. I ain't about to y'all, about to miss. Tape on the gun, can't miss.
For more information on opponents or upcoming playoff games, make sure to check Schoology or Max Preps. Now it's time for the Crashlete of the Week with our starting quarterback, Connor Flaherty.
I'm here with Connor Flaherty. And Connor, we're here to talk about your season here at 12 Bridges. This year, you started at quarterback. Just wanted to know how you feel about your performance in the season before the postseason.
I feel like passing-wise, I could have done a little bit better. Maybe get a couple hundred more yards on there. But other than that, 10-0, so I feel like did pretty good.
If I were a fan, I would pay to watch Dale play football. Like what he does it's really, really well done.
Before the season, I told Coach Bean that I wanted to be over 75%, which he told me was crazy and wouldn't happen.
I think also what makes Dale so great is if you look in our offense and what we sort of stress is something called completion percentage.
So I just try and get as close to that as I can, or I have my highest completion percentage. But I definitely think being able to run helps, because if I don't see anything that's open, I'm able to just run instead of trying to throw a bad ball and then have it be an incomplete pass.
Now this year, Dale has the highest completion percentage of any quarterback that I've ever had.
It feels really good. Before the season, Bean told me that we were going to build the offense around what I could do. So just hearing that made me like more confident about myself and hoping that the team would follow behind me.
Everything in our offense goes through the quarterback. The number of decisions that a quarterback has to make in our offense on any given play is absurd.
Then obviously helping us win games isn't just only me. We got a lot of parts on our team, but definitely try and help out as much as I can.
The pressure's not going to get to him. He doesn't need to play with a ton of emotion. He just kind of lets his play do the talking. And I think you nailed it. I think in the biggest games, at the biggest times, Dale has no problem stepping into that role, making the big throw when it needs to be made, and I expect him to do that Friday night and once again, hopefully beyond.
Wow, great job, Connor. We look forward to seeing what you'll do during playoffs. Now let's go to weather with our generational weatherman, Adam Medeiros.
Good morning, Rhinos. I'm Adam Medeiros. Welcome back to your 7-day weekly weather forecast. Starting off on Monday and Tuesday, we have highs of 58. Getting into Wednesday and Thursday, highs of 62 on both days, our two hottest days of the week. Getting into Friday and Saturday, highs of 61 on both days, and then finally ending it off on Sunday with a high of 58. Everything in the week seems pretty paired up in what their temperatures are. Thank you to Mrs. Soren, Mrs. Hodge, and Mrs. Sanders for submitting your weather photos to Crash TV. They're on screen now. And if you want your weather photos previewed in next week's Crash TV, submit them to the email on screen now. For our upcoming events of the next weeks and the next month, we have Thanksgiving in only 10 days, so no Crash TV next week. We have Black Friday and all of its amazing deals in 11 days, and then we have Christmas in 37 days. That's it for this week's edition of Crash TV Weather. Now on to Monday morning trivia.
Good morning, Rhinos, and welcome to Monday Morning Trivia. I'm your host, Madeline, and today I'm here with
Zoe Potter. Elka Christensen.
And today's trivia theme is Disney. Let's start with the rules.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
A dog.
He is not a dog.
Yes, he is.
Goofy?
You just remember what your
Eugene. I don't know any of this. Queen.
Is that not right?
King. Sven. Marlon. Chip.
It's closer to you now. It's there. Yeah. Two. Drizella and Anastasia? Is that right?
Are you serious?
Final score was 9-3, so Elka won this Monday morning's trivia. That's all for today. Thanks, Rhinos, for watching. See you next time.
It's fun to see how much our students know about Disney.
For more exclusive content, make sure to follow our Instagram at CrashTV_12, as well as our TikTok at Crash.tv12.
Now it's time for our favorite segment,
Crash Tags!
Let's ride Crash Tags.
Hey, it's Crash Tag time. This week's 3 winners are Jacob Ballickfleur, Congratulations, Isabella Durant. Come on up. And Bretlin Cybrowski. Congratulations, everybody. Come see me and get your prize.
Let's go!
Don't forget to pick up your prizes in the office.
That's the end of this week's Crash TV. Thanks for watching, everyone.
We'll see you next week. Peace!
For all your telecom needs, contact KS Telecom, a proud sponsor of 12 Bridges High School's Crash TV.